Carlos Alcaraz has already carved out a place in tennis history that surpasses names like Andy Murray, Stan Wawrinka, and Jim Courier, and at just 22, he is chasing the legacy of Boris Becker and Stefan Edberg. With 5 Grand Slam titles to his name, Alcaraz arrived at the US Open with questions still lingering about his maturity on court. There were moments of inconsistency, dips in focus, and decision-making lapses that did not derail him often, except when Novak Djokovic was on the other side of the net. On Friday, however, the narrative shifted. In their 9th meeting, Alcaraz dismantled Djokovic in straight sets, winning 6-4, 7-6, 6-2, and reaching the US Open final without dropping a set. More than the scoreline, it was the manner of victory that marked a new stage in his career. He wasn't flawless, but he didn't need to be. He managed his level, weathered the occasional lapse, and still imposed himself on one of the greatest to ever play the game. The training wheels are gone. Alcaraz admitted that consistency has been his focus, aiming to maintain intensity throughout matches rather than producing streaky bursts of brilliance. His performance in New York reflects that growth. He may not be guaranteed to win the title, especially with world number 1 Jannik Sinner looming, but his evolution has become undeniable. Their potential 3rd straight Grand Slam final would showcase a rivalry shaping modern tennis, and one that looks more like a coin flip with each passing event. The Spaniards' resume is already staggering: 2 Wimbledon titles, 2 French Opens, 1 US Open, and 8 Masters 1000 trophies in just 18 majors played. The talent has always been unquestioned, but the consistency was the missing link. That narrative has been rewritten in real time. Dating back to Monte Carlo, he has now reached 8 straight finals, winning 5 titles along the way. Djokovic acknowledged what the tennis world is seeing: that Alcaraz and Sinner are pushing the sport's boundaries. Djokovic himself once thrived on the idea that younger players would falter in discipline, but Alcaraz's latest triumph signals the end of that opening. Even without his best form, he delivered a statement win. That is the hallmark of the all-time greats. They win on off days, strip away the aura of their rivals, and turn marquee matches into reminders of their dominance. In beating Djokovic this way, Alcaraz showed he is no longer a prodigy chasing greatness, he is living it, one victory at a time.